everybody, and thanks for tuning in. How's this urban journey? What up, what up, what up? So just wanted to upload a quick video because I haven't really been uploading any videos. I am working and creative ideas for upcoming videos that I am going to implement into this channel. Yay! Something more along the lines of spirituality. I am gonna make like a little announcement of it or whatever. But yeah, it has to do with tarot. Who knows? I'm still uh, yeah, I'm still in the process of of bringing more material to here that's going to be like super awesome. So I wanted to also mention that I made it to the 1 year anniversary of my veganess. Yes, October was that month, y'all. I survived. No motherfucking meat. Did I crave it? Absolutely. Absolutely. Let me tell you. So basically, what I crave the most is, I'm gonna be real with y'all. It's like crab legs. I would say that in any event that I may want to switch it up a little, uh, who knows, or will consider pescatarian is just to try a crab leg. Um, yeah, yeah, I said it. I don't care. I'm honest. I don't care. A lot of these vegans out there, yo, it's crazy because they're like very pretentious and they're so miserable. And I'm just like, man, you just wish you had a piece of meat in your mouth. And for, whatever reasons, whatever it is, the reason that you're doing it, you're just not going to do it. You know what I'm saying? Because that other reason is more powerful, right? You know what I'm saying? Than the truth. Anyway, so yeah, congratulations to me for making it to 1 year in October. So now in November, I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna say that I did have some whipped cream at Starbucks or whatever. When was it? Like 2 days ago. And you guys wanna know what's so crazy? Look, like already, like I'm getting this rash. So it's kind of interesting, like like to kind of like observe what happens. Maybe that's not it. Maybe it's just consciously I'm thinking that it may occur, whatever. But yeah, it's pretty interesting. That's the only like I guess cheat that I've done so far. But yeah, it's been quite fun. I can't wait to try more and more recipes and get it, popping and get it more evolved and stuff like that. Also, as I said, I would like to implement some more videos of other topics and whatnot to this channel. Dun, 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 dun. And yeah, it's been awesome. So to recap again on this journey, so we've done like what? Spiritual, through veganism, and it's pretty interesting. It's pretty interesting because like you get to really know a lot about yourself going through this whole spiritual journey as well. And whatnot, you kind of like implement a whole new lifestyle into your life going through veganism. So you kind of like adapt like some sort of belief system as well. So yeah, it's been interesting working through healing, through good eating. I wouldn't say good eating, but like in a very, I guess, conscious way of eating. It's extremely like healing. Definitely is. Um, in every aspect. And then you learn like it's like levels to healings and more levels to healings and more levels to healings. And you really get to understand emotions and to a different extent. So this whole veganism journey, it turned into like spiritual journey as well. And ultimately healing journey. It's just been an interesting ride, man. Like it's a roller coaster of like adventure. Um, Also like like when you find treasure, you know, like when you find hidden treasure about yourself, you like you always knew you had that treasure box full of like gold and money, whatever it is that you find that are riches or whatever, you know, and it's like, oh, you find that you kind of like located that gem about yourself and whatever. And yeah, and there was one more thing that I was gonna say. I totally blanked out. But yeah, it's been pretty interesting. It's like, I guess it's called self-discovery in yourself in a multifaceted way. Um, so yeah, I would say that, you know, if it's something that's not gonna make you miserable, and you learn that early on, because I remember like I didn't struggle with what I was struggling with the last couple of months. I don't know if it was because like I kind of knew I was gonna make it to the year, and I was like, oh my god, am I gonna really, you know, because I have this like weird competitive inner me that was like, yeah, no, you're not gonna make it, no, they're not gonna make it, and then the other one, you know, was like, yes I am. So maybe it was just like that kind of game that I was kind of flaming myself or whatever. But yeah, and it's also very interesting to learn, like, okay, I was struggling with how I looked physically. I had gained more weight when I was previously in a, you know, in a relationship or whatever. So I was not happy with myself and the way my body looked and whatnot. So veganism was also like part of the reason why I lost so much weight in such a, you know, like short amount of time, in less than a year actually. So basically, like, it's really helped keeping me thin and thin looking and whatnot. So then I got too thin, like very thin, and now I'm just like, you know, I was trying to help myself increase the weight, and now that I'm looking at myself in the video, I'm like, wow, you really did like gain yourself, you know, like a few pounds, and it doesn't look bad. Maybe you want to lose one or two. Maybe you have to get a little carried away, but like, just I just wanted to say that because like a lot of people say, oh, you know, like, um, you can mess your body up doing this. I mean, the only way you're gonna mess your body up is clearly like if you try, like, I don't know, like some crazy drugs with it, or, you know, and that's gonna mess up your body up regardless. That's all I'm gonna say. Whether you are trying to do this or whether you're not. Well, also, like, fast forward into the beginning, if you guys are, you know, looking to try becoming vegan, what I did was like I went straight into vegetarian, and then like I was like, oh, I could do vegan. This is cool. Um, I know, like, you gotta kind of know yourself, the kind of person that you are, and like it worked for me because it was challenging, and I love challenges. So, you know, basically, like, you gotta find the motivation around it, the fun around it, um, and like make it the best. But like, I don't know if I'm rambling, but like I was saying, the last few months I was just like, oh my god, I was so have a crab pizza, you know, like not only, you know, would I have fish but also milk or whatever. So and I was like, you bugging out, Elder, you wildin'. Anyway, the Bronx comes out of me. Um, and I love it. So anyway, shout out to my people in the Bronx. But anyway, but yeah, that's like the like something that I have to say, like, also like the attitude, you know, within the community of vegans is really like a turn off. It's like it becomes like a thing where people feel better than other people, and I'm just like, you have no idea what the heck this is if that's how you feel, boo boo. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not about hierarchy. It's actually about, you know, choices that are, you know, like something that some of us may have to do and some of us may not. Like, if we look into like the history of like let's say like when people are older and they start having all these complications, you know, the first thing that they advise them is to cut out red meats, cut out meats, period. So like when you can start looking at that, when you start looking at it from that standpoint and understand that you can actually do this a little earlier in life, you'll see why it's beneficial when done right, of course. Um, and yeah, like I would say that any personality can definitely put that to the test. Like if you're a laid back person and you like, cooking at home, you definitely have a fun time looking up recipes and making yourself some vegan meals. Also, if you like to go out, you'll find it that you're gonna find like Mediterranean places that are gonna pretty much have vegan stuff for you. You're gonna find yourself hunting a little, so it's really cool if you're into that. Also, you can reach out to many communities online. There's a lot of like communication on the media and on Instagram, on Facebook, and Twitter, on YouTube as well, that can be very beneficial for you to do your own research if you're kind of like a laid back person. If you're busy, it to me, like, it takes less time to make a meal without meat than it did to make a meal with one, because, excuse me, the longest it took making the meat was, I mean, making the meal was the meat part. So I love pasta, so I try to implement a lot of pasta, into what I eat. I love like scramble, so like tofu scramble is really good. I love lasagnas. Like anything that I like to eat, what I did is that I made it a twist and I made it vegan. And that's what, really helped me stick through it and continue to stick through it. Right? Because just because we had a little whipped cream, I mean nothing. But, it's okay to cheat. It's okay to cheat. Just get back on the bandwagon. That's what I'm saying. It's okay to treat yourself, no biggie. But yeah, that's the update. Y'all, thank you so much for making it thus far. Thank you so much for listening. It's been great. And hope to see you soon. No, I am going to see you soon. I'm going to start uploading some cool ass videos. Bye, y'all.